India is preparing to buy 114 more Rafale jets in a new deal worth $40 billion. India is already spending massively on this single aircraft, and with the addition of this new deal, the overall expenditure on Rafales will reach $56 billion. But hold on, didn't Pakistan just claim to have shot down multiple Indian Rafales during the 2025 border war? Why would India double down on the same aircraft? Today, we are unfolding the reality of India's defense strategy, why it is spending so heavily on a single jet, and what this new deal means. Is India not turning to the F-35 and Su-57? India's latest Rafale push comes at a time when its defense budget is undergoing major expansion. The country's 2026 to 2027 defense budget reached a historic $93.5 billion, marking a massive 15.2% increase from the previous year. The government is pouring billions into modernizing its military, with significant increases in funding for aircraft, aero engines, and naval fleets. These sectors account for nearly 48%, almost half, of India's total defense budget, reflecting its ambition to dominate both the skies and the seas. Buying 114 multi-role Rafale fighters is part of this strategy. The breakdown is notable. 18 jets will be purchased directly from France, while the majority, 96 jets, will be manufactured in India. However, France will not provide the source code, the brain of the jet, or the full blueprints for the M88 engine. This is a manufacturing boost, not a complete technology transfer. Looking ahead, Safran, the Rafale engine manufacturer, has committed to a full technology transfer to co-develop a brand new fighter jet engine from scratch with India for the AMCA program. A massive $7 billion has been allocated for this purpose. The 18 Rafales built entirely in France by Dassault are expected to start arriving in India by 2028, while the Made in India Rafales are projected to be delivered to the Indian Air Force starting around 2029 to 2030. Currently, India's Air Force is operating at roughly 70 to 72% of its sanctioned fighter strength and could lose 1/5 of its current combat fleet by 2030. This is why every new fighter deal, including the Rafale, is framed as both modernization and gap filling. So why is India sticking with the Rafale, the same aircraft that Pakistan claimed to have shot down multiple times? The answer is that India needed advanced jets, and in large numbers. India appears to have declined its interest in buying the F-35 due to its high cost and strict US controls, and postponed the acquisition of the Su-57 over concerns about reliability and potential US sanctions. By choosing the French Rafale, India secures advanced technology without angering either Washington or Moscow. Aside from Pakistani claims, during the 2025 conflict, India successfully used Rafales armed with Scalp cruise missiles to strike targets deep inside enemy territory with pinpoint accuracy. More importantly, India's return to the Rafale is driven by the upgraded F4 standard. This variant features advanced electronic warfare systems, improved radar with extended detection range, integration of new missile types, and AI-enabled capabilities. Critically, India will, for the first time, have API-level access and secure data links, granting limited integration rights to incorporate certain national weapons and systems. This means India can customize the jets to better suit its strategic and operational requirements, enhancing both offensive and defensive capabilities. India is preparing for its ultimate nightmare scenario, a two-front war. And this massive purchase sends a very clear message to both Pakistan and China. India plans to penetrate advanced Chinese air defense bubbles and confidently counter Pakistan's new Chinese-made J-10C fighters. India clearly sees the Rafale as a core pillar of its future air strategy. However, a critical view highlights a significant risk. Spending billions on French technology could strain funding and delay India's indigenous stealth fighter programs, such as the AMCA. The real question is, will sheer numbers and advanced technology translate into battlefield dominance, or will they simply fuel the region's ongoing arms race? Share your analysis and subscribe for more strategic breakdowns.